So step number 3 is now coming. Look at your own day today. Look around you. Love your way of life. Do you love our way of life? Okay, a recap. Step number 1. Realize that all Europeans and Indians were peers and co-equals. But then people forgot. Step number 2 was share these compelling stories. Okay, these are not secrets. So we want to get this idea that they were on an even footing back then in 1492, and that's become invisible. It's been forgotten. History has forgot that. Now we want to remember to share these stories, and that they are not secrets. This information's easily gotten. It's easy to find. There's lots of great information out there. It's just that there's no political will to make it available in our education systems, and no one's taught it. And really, some of it, there's a lot of uncomfortable, shameful legacy, as we'll get into, of why these are not proud stories, and so we're not in the habit of telling a lot of these stories. So the gifts are all around us. As I say, look at your own day today. That's step number 3. The gifts are all around us. The contributions from the indigenous, from the American Indians, the Indians of the Western Hemisphere, the original inhabitants of the Americas, their contributions are all around us and have helped to form the foundation of today's civilization. So what type of society is it that we have? What type of society are we trying to create? How are we thinking and governing ourselves today? Let's look at a checklist of some of what they gave. A sense of equal rights. A democracy, the world's first true democracy. Freedom and liberty concepts that resonate around the world today and make people yearn for this feeling, this feel-good sense of liberty. Women's rights, something that's also spreading around the world, emanated from there. Children's rights, something we haven't aspired to as yet, to allow children to take part in our political process. Sustainable socialist ideas. Most of our modern democracies in the Western world have a lot of socialist concepts to them that came, although the communist idea, Marx and Engels, and that has this negative vibe to it today. But really, when you look at Engels, Marx, and Lenin and the ideas that were established back then, many of our socialist policies that all Western countries abide by today came from that type of thinking, which was in turn influenced by the same society we're talking about, and the world's first United Nations, of course, too. Okay, that's all for now.